Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
We're the Minor Brothers. Today we're going over our store haul for the month of February. It ended up being pretty awesome. Let's get into it.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Before we get started, thank you for checking us out. Please continue doing all that normal stuff you guys do for us. Like this video, drop some comments down below. Let us know what you got last month. We love seeing what everybody else gets for their monthly hauls as well. Don't forget to subscribe to us and check us out over on Patreon as well. We got a lot of cool stuff we're trying to get happening over there, and hopefully soon working on a store pick type of thing going on. Yeah. So we'll have our own pick. Matt, we have probably our smallest store haul in a long time.
Smallest, but some great bottles.
But I think one of the best.
And that's why we are having our celebratory drink today, Patrick.
Yes.
A little bit of Elmer T. Lee is what we are drinking today. Honestly, just because this was such a great month. And before we actually get into the month, Pat, let's give a shout out.
Yes.
To ZK Designs. So we have this the sign that's back up over here. It's a dual metal piece sign with LEDs behind it, and we have a ton of stuff that we can do, like change colors. He's actually going to be adding some more LEDs just to get the rest of the basic mansion on the bottom all lit up.
Yep. He's got some signs going for the smoker area coming out and some other.
Yeah, he hooked us up with a ton of signs, which was really, really awesome. And
he does badass fire pits.
I was just saying, yes, fire pits.
If you're a Jeep fan, check out his fire pits because he does the Jeep grill and everything on a fire pit. It's amazing.
So we're gonna link him down below. We want to thank him so much for hooking us up with that and all the other signs coming on out. Definitely go and check out. What are we doing? His Facebook page right now because he's still working on the website part.
Yep.
But it's still, he does incredible work. The work quality is out of this world.
Yep.
So
fantastic.
Thank you so much for that sign. All right, Pat. So now we're going to get into what we killed.
What did we kill, Matt?
Old Forester, orange label, the 100. It's great. It's delicious. It's an easy mixer. This is just I don't know what I want to drink today. Just grab one of these things.
Go-to.
Nice and easy.
Yep.
This one you killed off.
My better go-to.
Old Forester 1910.
Yes.
So definitely one of your favorites to sort of lean towards. This one held a very special, and you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, there's like a little left, and I'm taking this thing because this thing was amazing.
Surprised you haven't shed a tear.
So this is this was a 13, I think it was a 13 and a half year rye, barreled at 138.04 proof. This is a store pick. It's New England Barrel Company. Comes from it's Redstone Liquors did this pick. I wish I would have been able to just buy the entire half of the bottle because this has been incredible. I am like, when some people say like a proof hound type of person, like just, I do love high proofs, except for obviously E.H. Taylor batch proof I thought was more heat than flavor. This thing was higher, but you know what? There was more flavor to it. And this thing was packed with flavor.
I don't know. That was hot as hell
for
to me.
For a 13-year rye, just wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely wow. All right, Pat.
All right, Matt. Let's start with what you got in your Bourbon Club thing that you're a part of. We got RD1, your first one.
Yep. Never really heard of this one. Just Lexington, Kentucky. What is this coming at? 119 proof. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. This was actually the Lexington Bourbon Society pick.
Okay.
So they do, the place that does this does different bottles from different clubs and stuff down there. So that was one of them, and the other one is the
Oak and Eden, the 4-grain.
Yeah, and this one is the finished in the Ambruana. Is he got his little Ambruana so hot? Yeah. Casks. So never had Oak and Eden, let alone see what the finish is like. 114 proof though. I'm looking forward to opening it up and trying it out. Just sort of seeing what all these finished ones are about.
Prideful Goat Cast Strength.
So, yeah, we got to thank Ryan, one of our patrons. He ended up hooking us up with this. I'm going to end up getting the other two that Prideful Goat makes. So, Bourbon Real Talk, another thing that's out on YouTube, he started his own thing up, and that's this.
Okay.
So, I've heard a lot of great things about it, and if we're going to try something, we're going to go all in. So, we went right up to the 15-year just to see. They're all done at cast strength. So, this one's at 114.2. Proof, and 15-year. He does source his stuff.
Yep.
But I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm super excited to try it.
We should try that for our Patreon. All right, one that we just did a review on that we weren't too excited about now. Penelope Architect build number 5.
You know what? I keep going yay to Penelope, then and then yay, and then Now I'm on an I don't know if I'm going to buy any more Penelope. I think I'm going to start.
I'm not wasting my money on it. If you want to waste your money on it,
I don't think I'm going to. But you know what? We have another Penelope, and it's this one. It's not so much that it was bad. It was disappointing for what it should have been. I think.
My expectations, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It doesn't meet the price of the bottle. It doesn't meet the quality of what it should be. It just lets you down a little bit right there.
All right, so this is where we start stepping things up a little bit. We got good old Eagle Rare. I mean, you got to grab an Eagle Rare when you see an Eagle Rare.
Yeah, and the only reason we did is we actually ended up helping out some of our patrons.
Yep.
They were looking for some bottles, so I think we actually went through all the E.H. Taylor single barrels we had. So most of the extra Blantons and a whole bunch of the Eagle Rare stuff, along with some other bottles. So I just found one. I was able to start replacing some.
You mentioned our next one.
Oh, dude, this one.
Since we got rid of it all, might as well get some more.
I was so excited. I actually went in to the store to get a Willet Purple Top.
Yep.
And the guy's like, oh, no, sorry, we don't have Willet Purple Top. Because every store was releasing them in New Hampshire had the Purple Tops. I'm like, okay. He's like, all I have is single barrel. I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll take that, please. Thank you. Like, absolutely. So I was able to get one single barrel that day, which was nice.
Yeah.
It was.
Didn't you lose the second one out to one of the subscribers, actually?
No, that was E.H. Taylor small batch and Blanton's when that dropped.
Oh, okay.
No, I was going to say, so I tried to go back. They ended up doing, like 30 minutes later, the other truck came in that had the Willet Purple Tops.
Ugh.
So I missed out on the Purple Tops. I ended up trying to go to another store to get these. They were out of Purple Tops, and they just sold out of these too, like 5 minutes before I got there. So it is what it is. But you know what? I got one, and I'm happy because these are good. Really, if you can find an E.H. Taylor single barrel, I like it.
I think the single barrel is the best so far.
From my palate, it blows the small batch out of the water. Mm-hmm. And I think the flavor profile on this one is better than the barrel proof. I do like the barrel proof. I just feel like I can get more of the flavors out of this one. To me, it's more enjoyable, which is weird because I usually love I usually kill you with the high proofs.
Yeah, you do.
So it's weird coming from me, but it's just how my palate liked it.
All right, now we get into, because it was lottery season up here, some of the lottery stuff we got. So we're going to start off with Elmer T. Lee, what we're drinking tonight.
Yeah, super excited. I mean, so we ended up having, like, fire departments, everybody end up batching in for us.
Yeah, a bunch of guys we know, we put in for it, and we lost almost everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, and it's weird because New Hampshire didn't do a stag release this year. Normally it's out in all the stores and everybody can grab them. And they didn't even do it. They were like, oh, we're just going to wait and drop them all in the lottery. I don't know who won them because there's like none out there.
Yeah.
But we did get an Elmer T. Lee at like $37 or something like that. So I'm pretty excited about that one.
Yep. Good luck picking that up. And then, not one, but two.
Old Rips. Super excited about this one. I won one in the Cappies thing.
Yeah.
And then...
we won one in New Hampshire, and, you know, what's the chances, too, out of all the bottles that we entered to win like 30 different bottles, and we won two of the same?
I'm excited for it, though. I'm
excited, too, but I was hoping for a Coy Hill or Birthday Bourbon.
I was hoping for a whole bunch of things, but I will tell you, I've never had anything in the Pappy lineup, so to have an Old Rip... is awesome, and to have a backup bottle so we don't have to worry about like cracking it and making it go away too fast, like that's exciting.
Yeah, that's very, very exciting. And I'm assuming that once we crack this open, because we over on our Patreon we do raffle off something that we drink. We do give it to one of our subscribers.
Yeah, they do a monthly sample lottery, and somebody I'm guessing is going to end up picking this upcoming month. I'm pretty sure because we are going to be reviewing this within the next week or two.
Yep.
And it's definitely going to be a good one.
So go check us out over on Patreon. You can see how you might get a free 2-ounce sample of it. So
everybody else, let us know down in the comments, what did you guys get? We absolutely love seeing what everybody else gets, especially right now at lottery season. Seems like all the good bottles are dropping. So let us know down below what you got. Thank you guys for following us along so much. Remember, we do man shit on Mondays, cooking on Wednesdays, and we're doing bourbon stuff on Fridays. And we're going to be throwing some extra stuff out here and there too, just because. So, yeah. Thanks for following us along, everybody. Have a good day.